Good evening, everybody. We're continuing our plates and placemats series. Tonight we're doing mardigras. Oh, you can't. I hate that it washes out the white, but we've got some cute little shamrock plates and mardigras. So we'll start off with them. I did get myself a stencil so that we can actually make the plates look like plates, not just round circles. How is everybody doing tonight? I'm fine and dandy. Got all of my chores done today and I didn't know what to do with myself. Well, all the chores I could do. I wanted to get some stuff done outside, but it's been raining all weekend. And it's not too conducive to like bringing out the grill and fixing the garden bed and things like that, but that's okay. So I still haven't gotten trim for last week's stuff. I'm gonna see if I can pick up stuff at the May show, and if not then maybe the Lehigh Valley show in July. And if not, then I'm definitely gonna have to do some searching or reaching out to various vendors to see what they have. Hi! No worries, thank you for at least turning it on. Gives me a view. I appreciate it. Hope all is well. Yeah, I blitzed through all of the chores that I had to do this weekend and some other things I wanted to get done. And kind of sat around for a little bit not doing much of anything except for doom scrolling, which I hate that I have as a habit. But I have started reading more, so that's good. I'm trying to replace the doom scrolling. come to a conclusion as to how many plates or placemats I should include in a pack. I had one of my friends say that I should do 4. 4 plates doesn't seem like a lot. Four placemat seems decent. Like, that makes sense. So, if you've got an opinion, let me know. I'll show you what 4 plates looks like stacked up, and you'll see why it doesn't seem like a lot. But my husband goes, oh, you should definitely have like 50. I'm like, 50? Do you know how long it takes me to cut out these things? She says, having a Cricut machine at her feet. I definitely need to set that thing up. Next free moment I have, definitely. Got my Patreon content up this weekend from last month. It took a little while to get it all together, so forgive the lateness, but that was a work in progress. Got that done. Got the blog up last week. Got my calendars up. Top of it this month, except for like actually making stock. I have not been on top of that. And I think I'm just gonna stay of the mindset that I'm not gonna make more stock for this upcoming show. Just gonna go with the same stuff I went with in April to the Delaware show, and then if anybody wants something, they're just gonna have to wait. Not gonna stress out about it, because then that means I have to like reconfigure my square and stress out about it. I don't want to do that. I've got like so much going on in the next couple weeks leading up to the show. We're just gonna take it easy. We're gonna try to catch up on the stock that I have already in the works, with the plates and the placemats and the banners that I finally finished cutting out all of the "It's a girl, it's a boy, welcome baby" banners. Cutting out, not even like stringing them. I've been taking those to work and cutting them out during my breaks. So I get maybe 3 at most cut out a day. But there was a lot. Now I just have to poke and string them. Oh, loud. Husband's doing the laundry. slamming doors and things. Yeah, but I apologize. The next couple of streams, at least in the Placemats and Plate series, are going to be really boring because it's essentially going to be the same thing. Over and over and over and over again. You're just seeing different ribbons and different pieces of paper. So, I'm sorry. Not exciting. But we get to get together and chat, right? Should be 20 plates. Dang it, come on. 20, what do we want? 20, I don't know. Always start with 20. That would, if that's if we do 4 plates per pack, then that's 5 packs right there, and I would technically need 7 so that I have one for Scoot. There we go. So that puts me at 28, so we'll just cut out another row. 2/3. Learn how to use my Cricut machine after the next show. You should see my fridge though. This year is just absolutely insane. I've got 4 weddings, 2 of which are on the same day, and juxtaposed enough that I can attend both. I'll be able to see the ceremony of one and go to the reception of the other. One is on the same weekend as the Philadelphia Miniaturist, and one is in a month, a little over a month. And 3 of the 4 are people from my previous jobs that I am still in touch with, so it's just funny to me that all 3 of them, the only 3 that I still talk to, are getting married in the same year. That and the showers that go with them, and we're turning down a baby shower at the end of the month, and we've got a 2-year-old's birthday next weekend, and just like, it's just everything all the time. All of my friends, just the few friends that I have, just like absolutely insane. I think it goes, next week is the birthday party, the following weekend would have been the baby shower, the weekend after that is a bridal shower and also my birthday, and then the weekend after that we're free. The weekend after that is a wedding, then a bridal shower after that. And then I think we're free again until July, middle of July. There's just so much. It's just one after I'm not. No free weekends anymore. Always something. Oh, those got cut off. I don't like that. That stinks. Edge there. Those two are savable. And I don't have to leave early tonight because I already got a shower and lunches are packed and the husband's working on laundry, so I am just free to finish some stock tonight. That's so exciting. So the unfortunate part, I think, for me with the doom scrolling is that the algorithm will just continue to show, and I think this is with everybody, but it continues to show you a certain trend or a trending sound. So like the current one is everybody's doing a Johnny Cash song, and they're picking up their animal and they're, you know, singing along to the lip syncing to the song, using the animal as a weapon of choice. And but because I see it a lot, I learn, well, even if I weren't to see it a lot, I think I pick up on the music really quickly. So even if I've heard it maybe 1 or 2 times, my brain learns it very quickly. So it gets stuck in my head. So I have that one being the Johnny Cash one. I've got whatever the anime one is, the bring bum bum bring bum bum bring bum bum bum. I don't know the lyrics to it, unfortunately, because it's in Japanese, but I can hear it in my head over and over and over and over. That one. The raccoon one was going around in my brain for a while there too. But it just sticks. My brain just picks up on music like that. Especially if the lyrics are very clear. You know, I know a lot of people, when they listen to music, they don't listen to the lyrics. They listen to the sound. And that's okay. But I judge a song whether I like it or not off of the lyrics. I can enjoy the tune, but can't say I like a song in its full if I don't know the lyrics. Ba-ding. Forgot to turn the sound off on my phone. Let's see what else. Next week? 2 weeks from now? 2 weeks from now. We're doing, we're gonna go join my in-laws for the town-wide yard sale and sell some of the stuff we have at their house. I spent today going through the stuff that I wanted to sell and pricing it out, and, you know, I'm looking to get rid of it, you know, like, I'm not asking too much for some things, but some things are, like, out of the box and we just never used it. So, we're just gonna sell it for asking price. But I'm surprised I got that done, actually. Got that, yeah, everything is meal prepped. Grocery shopped, yeah, I was on the ball today. Things got done. Hi, Nexus. Hello. Been good. I was just saying that I got a bajillion things done this weekend that, in like record time. So, I was pretty pleased with myself. Not a lot of mini work, but I got stuff done. Like house chores and meal prep and yard sale pricing and things like that. Yeah, especially after last weekend where I spent the entire weekend cleaning. Felt good to get like other things done this weekend. Much needed cleaning, like hadn't been vacuumed in months kind of thing. Not months, like before Easter. Yeah, it was bad. Saturday night I was like hacking up a lung because I dusted the house and I vacuumed everything and just gave myself a near asthma attack. It was good times. Do you know they sell over-the-counter inhalers? I didn't. Now I know. I was carrying the vacuum tank around like it was a trophy, like a trophy head to my son and my husband. Like, look, this is why we vacuum. This is why we vacuum every other week instead of letting it go for a month and a half. This is why. It's so full. It's like, this is why we can't breathe. This is why you're so sniffly and sneezy. This is why I can't breathe at night and snore. It's fine. Did you also know that caffeine helps briefly with reducing the inflammation from caused by asthma-related allergy attacks? Things I have learned. Never mind then. But this weekend I went to the craft store and I got myself some new glue for metal and also for the polystyrene plastic that I bought and couldn't work with. I didn't have glue. And I got some thicker metal for our love wreaths and I get? Oh, my stencil. It's... Where is it? The metal glue is an Aleene's product. It's a jewelry and metal glue. And then it's technically liquid cement for plastic is Tester's brand. And it was in the like hobby cars and trains section of the craft store, so I trusted it. Like designed for polystyrene ABS plastic. Bonds plastic by dissolving and cementing with a precision applicator. So that's cool. So that'll be used for the boxes that I was going to make, and this will be used for the love wreaths. Yeah. But I got myself a stencil so we can make our plates look like plates and not just like circles. You weren't here last week, were you? I'll have to show you what we did. I was saying earlier that these are going to be very boring streams because it's going to be the same thing over and over and over again. More of a sneak peek behind the product. But oh, look for JB Weld for metal. Okay. I was going to say I am not welding anything. I have enough hobbies, and the last like 3 things I can get into are like metalworking, glassworking, 4, leatherworking, and wood burning. Like, I'm not... If I start another hobby, I'm pretty sure my husband will put me out on the street. He loves and supports me, but also we can't keep doing this. Thank you. I will look into it if this doesn't work. Fingers crossed, though. I do like Aleene's glues. Not that I am sponsored by her and her stuff or anything. Their stuff, whatever. But... Alright, Nexus. You tend to have an opinion on things. I asked this last week, how many placemats should come in a pack? How many plates should come in a pack? Currently, the only opinion given has been 4. Six placemats, 6 plates. They're going to be sold separately. What is the process that you're making these? These? Give me a second, I'll show you. Hold on. Gotta finish cutting them out. Or do you mean like from the bottom up? So I found an image that I liked, edited it down so that it fit a 3/4 of an inch plate. Printed it on cardstock and cut them all out. And then take my stencil and I go, this would be 3/4. I went down to 5/8 and I drew out my 3/4 inch around it. See, you can kind of see that line, so I know where I'm centering. And then I take a ball stylus. And it's not always perfect, so, but I try to get pretty near close. I go along the inside of that circle. There you got your plate. These don't bleed. I guess it's the toner I use, or the ink. But, so, I'll show you what 4 plates looks like in a stack. Sometimes I'll test the rim just to make sure that I'm even, and also kind of keep it in place so it doesn't slide. That's 4 in a stack. Ah! Back of hand is not big enough. Let's try that again. Aren't they so cute? I really like that pattern. 4 is good? Not 6? What do you think? I can do 6. Maybe 8. Okay, that's fair. You think I should do the placemats as 4 then? Standard household table would sit 4, right? Sorry, I'm bouncing my leg and shaking the camera. Like, I don't want to only give, like, a few, like, I don't want to give a low number of things to my customers, but also, you know, I have to take into account how much how much time it would take me to make stock. Which these are going quick now that I have everything I need for them. These would be decently easy to reproduce. So if 8 it is, 8 it is. So if you're having a party with holiday plates, you would have more than 4. Sure, correct. Because of dollhouse table space. You need to clarify. Six plates. Yeah. People do tend to get the longer tables. Six looks like a good stack, so if you were to put that on your table, and that's what 8 looks like. 8 does look good. Because then you would have whatever you're setting out for the party, and then the rest of your stack, right? Could wrap them in plastic. Not doing that. It's not happening. They're substantial. Yeah. Yeah. Good thickness, good size, good stack. 8 it is. 8 plates. Placemats. What did we say? 6? Yeah, now those. Then we have to discuss prices, which they're just going to be standard across the board. So, like, placemats are going to cost the same. Probably 6, yeah. Ooh, well, let me show you real quick what last week's placemats. So, they're not finished, obviously, but so these are gonna be the New Year's Eve placemats, and I'm gonna get black trim and line them. Right, okay. Then we've got Valentine's Day. Cute. Two-tone. They already have a fringe on them, so it's pretty perfect. And they're obnoxious colors. Like, were they in my house, I would not like them, because I don't like saccharine Valentine's Day decorations. I like nice, elegant, simple, sweet, toned down things. If I'm gonna go all out obnoxious with color, it's going to be Easter. And then, Lunar New Year's. but because that's so small, I was going to add, I have to find it, but I want to put a red fringe like that on the outside, on both sides. Yeah, it's a bit, that's why. I couldn't find a bigger. I could always extend it with like another red ribbon underneath of it too. But I thought the red fringe would look nice. Yeah. I just don't know what the trim is called. I looked up fringe, but finding it in dollhouse sizes is so difficult, and the only person I know that sells it is like not going to the Lancaster show, and I don't know if she's going to the Lehigh Valley show, so we'll see. And then, oh, my plates. Where did they go? This is the New Year's Eve one. Black with some gold sparkle around the outside. Then I'll go get the others. This is our Lunar New Year's one. Isn't that so pretty? I love that. And then our Valentine's Day one, which is also absolutely obnoxious. So many tiny little hearts. Then we've got our St. Patty's, and then we've got Mardi Gras. I'm not holding, I've got a stream to run. Yeah, so got that, and then I'll show you the ribbon that we got picked out for the placemats for Mardi Gras and St. Patrick's Day, and I realized that I just must hate myself when I pulled out the Mardi Gras one. I'm dreading it. Really. Just dread. Guess we'll get 4 of these guys done tonight. Oh. So what you been up to, Nexus? Enough of my boring weekend of getting chores done. Oh. So if you can't find fringe, get a piece of the color fabric you want, run furry check along it, cut fabric to size you want the fringe frayed out. Oh, yeah, I could. Went to see family, gardening, putting kits together. We're meeting this weekend. Ooh, meeting this weekend. Tell people about the free Miniaturist directory. The starts of a kit, then. Oh, never mind then. I'm sure they are. I'm sure you've told everybody. I counted this week. There are 273 vendors on the free Miniaturist directory. I am overjoyed. I am 17, nope, yep, nope, 27, math, 27 vendors away from my goal for the year. Which is terrifying. This is really cool. I didn't think I'd get this far. I really thought a lot of people would laugh in my face about it. I'm like, it's not as popular as it could be, but you know what? I can't complain. At this point, I've been, if I see shows on Instagram or something, I'm taking a screenshot of it, and then I'll look up the information, and then just next year edit the information. Yeah, right. You know how expensive that would be? What I should do is go to Castine and solicit to all of the people there. Which would also be very expensive. Yeah. I just haven't had the energy to cold call. And I know all I would have to do is like set up an email and then blind copy 1.5 million shows to it saying, hey look, do you want me to make you a poster? Do you want me to send you cards? Like, what do you think would be best for your show? And just going forth with that. But it's also like the cost of printing the cards, and because it's a free resource and I don't want people to pay for it, I would have to come out of pocket to do that, which right now is not in my best interest to pay for that kind of thing right now. So if I can meet like an income goal by the end of the year, then yeah, I can definitely consider reaching out next year with posters or something like that. Just being like, here, keep it. The website is not going to change. Nothing about it is going to, like, nothing of this on this poster is going to change in the foreseeable future, so just keep this. And I suppose it would be like the same cost as printing out the postcards to do a couple of posters, but it's just pricing them out, and then what size do I get, and it's just work that I just haven't had the spoons for. It's nice when the submissions come in, because then it's like, oh yeah, I can definitely just sit down and do this. I wait until I get maybe like one or two, or trying to do at least an update a month at this point. No, I mean, I appreciate it, I do. But it's not quite necessary. Oh, whoa. Lost my voice there for a second. That's been happening a lot on the stream. I apologize. Spreading it by word of mouth right now, and having you know, the people that do support it continue to support it, like Kathy from the Philadelphia Miniaturist. She's like, you know, she lets me put out flyers and advertise, and she talks highly of it, and she's shared my posts about it and things like that. It's that's been great. I feel like I just need a couple more big ticket names to do that. And I wonder, so what I want to do is I want to write like a small note, because when I go to these shows and I'm selling now, I don't have the time to get to all these vendors and like leave an impression with them and talk to them about it. So what I think I want to do is write like a little note, sticky note or something, to put on the flyer and be like, hey, I'm at the show, I'm at this table, if you want to come discuss this, I would be happy to do so. You can drop off a business card. I just can't leave my table, like, you know, but I would love to get to know you and include you on my website. And I think that would make a little bit of a difference, because, you know, when I'm leaving these postcards, people are just going, I don't know what the heck this is, and throwing it out, you know? So I think for Lancaster, I'm going to try that out. And see where that gets me. Though I don't know that there's very many people going to Lancaster that aren't on my website. I still have to do that. I tried scout out who isn't on the site to go talk to them. Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. I just don't... I'm usually the only person at my booth. and I kind of like it that way, though I'm going to have to leave my booth to the love and care of my mother-in-law and one of my best friends in November, because I've got a wedding to attend. But I knew something was crawling on me. It's ant. But not being able to get away from my table means that I also don't spend money, which is a good thing but also a bad thing. Like, I would love to go shopping and get myself new stuff and like see what there is out there, but at the same time I'm here to make money. You know, and I can't quite do that if I'm gonna go spend it all. That's my one friend's like downfall, and her husband was texting me about it this weekend. He goes, "Hey, we managed to go to an anime convention and sell and not spend all of the money that we just made." Like, oh, good for you. Proud of you. Good job. Need to hire like somebody to go around and schmooze people with the free Miniaturist directory. That's what I need to do. When is the Lancaster show? The 19th. May 19th. Which I think Tuesday, since I've got a couple other things to do in the evening, so I won't have much time when I get home to like get into a mini project or anything like that. I think I'm just gonna see who I need to schmooze at the Lancaster master shell, which is easy because I just hit Control Find and type in the first couple of letters of each thing. If I am not so familiar with them, make sure that they're not on my website. Heck, I could probably do it tonight. But I kind of want to read some of my book. Cool. Got all of our plates done. Well, we got 4 sets done, which is a pretty good amount, I think, to start with. And I won't do graphite all over my finger. Read. Yeah, I've been doing that. What was I going to say? Oh, when I go to make like a prototype, not a prototype, but a sample for myself, I won't cut out 8 plates. Obviously, that would be a waste. I don't need 8 plates in my display. But that'd be good. Let me see the Halloween ones. What Halloween ones? Those are masks. It's mardigras. Oh no. There we go. I thought they were adorable. I really like the patterns that I've been picking out for all of them. I look up what like the plates would look like, and because I don't want to steal just the image from a plate, I look up a pattern instead and then go off of that. Alright, so now we can make, we can have another aneurysm over ribbon and how it wasn't cutting evenly last time. I don't particularly like that one. So, but these are cute. And this one I am on the fence about. But I could definitely do like a set where it's like 3 of each of these. Right? I kind of wish I had found my rolly wheel. For what's on the reverse side? White. was I saying last week? What size were we going with? We were going with the square that's right in front of me. We're doing 1 1/4 inches, which would be 15 inches in real life. Which I think is a pretty decent size. I might try to find my wheelie blade here. Because I can't again. Shall receive. And that doesn't cut my cutting board too much. Oh, that's so nice. Alright. Happy days. Might have to use cute. And then I would put, let's see, what do I got? I don't have much. But maybe like a light green? Or a white? Or I could really upset some people and put orange. I don't have orange, but if I did, this one's like a cream. Just play around with some colors. I have to get more of these ribbons here because I don't have a lot, and I don't know what they're called. Like what they would be like a gross grain ribbon if they were full scale, but they're not. But they're hard. They're not like a satin silk kind of ribbon. Well, they might be, but like they're not. There's a difference between this one, which is like really lightweight and flowy, and then this one, which is really stiff. So, I've got some options, I guess. But we got 9 o'clock. We'll cut out a sample of each. Oh, this camera. Oh, I can see again. Oh my goodness. Hi. How's he doing? That's good. And the trim would cover up that little half clover that we're getting there. Yes, I would fray check. It's nice when the pattern doesn't matter. Like, I can cut it wherever and it's gonna look good no matter what. That one I'd probably do a green trim, dark green trim. Which I don't have. Next is one of my favorite bands just played Down by You. So jealous. Actually, in the same town as you. Huh? Okay. Look how cute. So cute. So much clover. I think that would just be kind of obnoxious. I don't particularly like those. That's okay. Got the ones I wanted out of it. These are super cute. I don't know. Let me know. Do you think I should do that? Viewers? I think it's a bit much. Now the moment I've been dreading since I remembered what ribbon I chose for this. You ready? Are you so ready? Because I am not. I am terrified. I'm just going to be covered with glitter. But look how pretty it is. And look how nice our plates are going to look on it. Right? Like, it's so pretty. Oh, I hate myself. Just, like, not genuinely. But I made a bad decision. And I'm really hoping that this is just like so stuck on there. We'll see. What am I looking at for dimensions here? I'm gonna cut off that edge because it's wire. Oh no, okay, alright, it's fine. It's fine. So then will I fit two? If I go this way, I definitely do. If I go this way, do I? Don't think so. Oh, it's so glitter so much. It's on me. Okay, alright, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. So I think if I go this way, it's probably better because then I get more bang for my buck out of the ribbon. Green, purple, gold. That's the way I want to go. That's pretty. Or can do half lines. Half lines with full line in center. Right, like this, right? Yeah, that's this. Well, not half. Well, this is the standard template I've been using for the sizes of my placemats. Horizontal. What I'm saying is I can't get two out of this. Because the ribbon isn't big enough. Because it's a 2-inch ribbon. So I think it would be nicer going this way. Are you ready? Here, well, there's what? our St. Patrick's Day ones look like. So cute. So many shamrocks. Now to cover myself in glitter and cry the rest of the night. I don't know why I do this to myself. I don't know why I say, yeah, it's fine. I'll deal with the glitter when it gets here, and then have an absolute meltdown. What? Suggestion. Seal the glitter. We're not sealing the glitter. I can. I'm not doing it right now. No. Stop telling people I'm going to cry because then they'll worry about me. My mental health when it comes to glitter. That's another good suggestion. Do 4 of one pattern and 2 of another for the placemats. Ah. Yeah, because you would have like 2 at the head being different. Crinkle. That way. That makes sense. I like that suggestion. Type it to me privately so I remember that, please. Alright, it's not as bad as I thought it would be, but it is still bad. It's still glitter. Alright, deep breath. This isn't as bad as the wedding banners, which I've had stacked in a pile with my mardigras banners for the last month, and they taunt me with how much glitter. I can't. It just... Alright, you're fine. You're fine. You're okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It comes off. Just soap, Bailey. It's okay. You're alright. I don't know why this gives me such anxiety. Like every other girl I know grew up wearing glitter and being fine with it, and I can't. These are definitely gonna get some fun trim around all of it. Maybe not all of it. what? It's wire. Don't be a pack rat. Could I do something with it? Maybe. Do I want to? Not particularly. Oh, that's silly. Oh no, that's right. Okay. I mean, it is still silly that white spacing isn't even. Do we remember what the green, purple, and gold stand for? This is a lesson in one of my mardigras videos. Hi! Thanks! I'm covered in glitter. Were you here for the last time I was covered in glitter? Because, I'm having a panic attack. Not as bad as the last time I was covered in glitter, but it's still pretty bad, and I'm going to continue to complain about it. Only coming to... What? That's so kind of you. You're so sweet. That's just the nicest thing anybody has ever said to me. How have you been? Oh, I'm glad. I'm sorry that half the time you've seen me has been having a nervous breakdown over glitter. Nexus, have you met good Two Shoes? I believe you have. Maybe you haven't. I don't know. Nexus has been in and out of streams recently. Oh, Nexus is one of my regular viewers. She's a person I've known for a very long time, and she gives me a lot of feedback on miniature stuff because she has also been doing miniatures for a very long time. But Good Two Shoes is a recent viewer, Nexus, and they seem to always show up when I'm having glitter meltdowns. No, not nice. This is not. Loud. Good Two Shoes, if I remember correctly, you do the, is it you or another person that showed up around the same time as you that does the, diamond painting? Oh, it's nice that you support me. Nexus is just here to heckle me. Ah! Friendship bracelets. They're fun. I see a bunch of people, big Taylor Swift fans, get them. I'm not a Taylor Swift fan, but I know a lot of people who are, so they all have the friendship bracelets. Crocheting. I have done a little bit of crocheting over time. I made Christmas ornaments one year that I crocheted these tiny mittens. And I made 80 of them. And I decided I would never do that ever again. I'd crochet again, just not that many tiny mittens. Oh, those are nice too. I love those, they're so pretty. What is that square? The square I'm holding? It is a template. And it's an 1.25 inches by an inch. And because this ribbon is really stiff, it's easy for me to cut the template out so that I have uniform placemats. Because everything's gonna be placemats. And I'll put trim on this to make it a little bit fancier than just a cut out piece of ribbon, but we got that, and then we got our mardigras plate, and it's just a paper plate. And we've decided that the placemats are going to come in packs of 6, and the plates are going to come in packs of 8. Oh, and I've got an itch on my face. Oh no. Okay. It's fine. deep breath. You're gonna make it, Bailey. It's gonna be fine. You've handled worse than this. Blood, guts, gore, totally fine. Glitter? Take me out of my misery. Just end it. I hate that. Also, so funny story. My stepson has somehow convinced me over the last couple times that I have asked him what he wants me to pick him up from the grocery store, that we were out of hot dogs. Because I thought that maybe he or my husband had checked the downstairs freezer, and I bought 2 packs of hot dogs thinking that we were out of hot dogs and buns. Let me tell you how many packs of hot dogs are in my freezer right now. Hot dog to bun ratio? Oh, it's because, yeah, you always get more hot dogs than there are buns, so you have to buy. It's not 2 packs of rolls. I think because it's 10 hot dogs in a pack, typically, 10 to 12, and then there are 8 hot dog buns, so you have to multiply the 2 or find the least common denominator that they would, no, least common. That's not what it's called. Oh my gosh. Factor. Nope. I know what I'm thinking of, but the lowest number that you would have to get so that you have the same number. I know what I'm saying. I really like you. Gets the humor. It's not least common denominator. Least common denominator is how far you have to divide those down until you get something that would multiply to be that. What the heck is on my bed? Yeah, one of us has it. If I was in front of my son's math book, I could explain it to you. I am surprisingly decent with math. My dad's been having me do, like, multiplication since I was in 2nd grade. No, pre-algebra since I was in 2nd grade. And, it was like his fun party trick. One of them. That I could do crazy maths at a young age. I like math. I just, you know, don't typically have a need to use some of the higher maths that I've gotten into. Yes, there you go. So you'd be having 40 hot dogs. It's a party. That's what that is. That's a Memorial Day party. With this. I mean, I should just keep going because it is only 9:30, but I am I'm just gonna make a day of glitter in here cut out all the banners that I need to cut out, glitter everything I need to glitter, and then have an absolute meltdown in the shower later. That's... But it's not tonight. That's not what's happening. I don't want it. I think this could do with like some... I kind of want to do gold fringe, but I think white would look nicer. Green, purple, gold goes that way. Does not go the other way. Does not need more glitter. Nothing needs more glitter. Five, 8. Three, 6. There she is. Get to show off what we made tonight now. And what we made before. So you're saying, what do I want to cut out? I don't, but I do. Okay, alright. You've convinced me. Oh, bye! Thank you for joining in tonight. Always appreciate seeing you. Maybe I'll see you next week. I don't know what's on the agenda for next week. Okay, alright, so. What do you mean, 3 more of the what? I stopped paying attention to the chat. Glitter, needs more glitter. So 2 more of each. No, 3. No. Yeah, thought so. But that's what we got. I think they're adorable. I really like them. And I think that I would make the 2 different sets. So I would make 4 of these and then 2 of these. Yes, to make the opposite set, I would need 3 more of those and 2 of these. Which I can do, but maybe not right now. Because I'm gonna start ticking here. I know it. So let me figure out what we're doing next week. That's not it. Math's not your strong suit, eh, Nexus? We are doing placemats and plates again next week. Next week we are doing Easter / Christian holidays. What do I have for that? Do I have that? I have Easter, I know that much. Did I pick out like a Christian cross? Kind of. It's a surprise for me as well. I did not. I have a lot of Easter ones though. Will I do cups? No. I have done cups before for me. I have done Halloween and 4th of July cups. They are a pain in the ass. They are very complicated and very tedious, and I don't think that I would enjoy making them, so I'm not going to. Sad to say. Sure, but not right now. So next week we've got Easter. I've got like at least 4 ribbons that are Easter that I can see. I don't wanna ruin it for myself, but I have a feeling that they're gonna be really cute. And I need to make plates for that. It's kind of been like my wind down thing on Friday as I design the plates before the stream. So that'll be that. And then the week after that, if you are in the Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, New Jersey and feel like taking a drive area, I'll be at the Lancaster show, which is from 10 to 4 on Sunday the 19th. Give me a second, I'll give you the address. the Farm and Home Foundation of Lancaster County, 1383 Arcadia Road, Lancaster, PA. Or you can look that up at dollhouseminiatureshow.com. So, yes. Alright, so for those of you new, for those of you returning, my name is Bailey Carr Zimmerman. I am the owner of Blueberry Hollow Miniatures. I've been collecting miniatures for over 25 years, and I've been making in the last almost 4. Yeah, because we just celebrated our 4th year in this house, and I started shortly after that, so very cool. I try to stream every Sunday night at 7:30 p.m. I don't know if I'll be streaming after the show. It depends on what time I get home and how much energy I have. If I do, it'll be a short recap. But next week I'll be making more placemats and plates. And then, like I said, the Lancaster show, and then we get back into that. I believe. Yep. On the 26th, we get back into the plates and placemats stream. But yeah, I try to stream at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time on Sundays. If you are interested in watching previous videos, you can do so at my YouTube. Both my Twitch and my YouTube are Blueberry Hollow Miniatures. I try to upload the video the next day, but I've been really slow with it recently. But I'm trying. It gets up eventually. I don't cut down the videos at all, so you're just gonna get like the full stream. So hope you enjoy something like that. If you want to check out my blog, this year the theme of my blog, while it is Blueberry Hollow Miniatures, it is the foods of the hollows. Last year I posted all of the stories and newsletters that my grandmother wrote to us about Blackberry Hollow, which is her dollhouse, her world that she created, and I created Blueberry Hollow Miniatures to kind of tribute and mimic that when I was little, and it became later my business. But I wrote up all of the stories and kind of did a commentary on it throughout the year last year, and this year I am taking all of the foods that she mentions, or at least some of them, and I am putting them up on the blog with recipes, which has been a fun challenge. This month was clover stew, which there's no such thing as clover stew, but I figured it out. Boy howdy did I. So I encourage you to check that out. I post that monthly, typically at the end of the month. And that's blueberryhollowminiatures.wordpress.com. If you like what you see, while I do not have my stuff up on my Etsy right now, you can check out my mom's stuff, which is still for sale on my Etsy. That's Etsy at blueberryhollowminis. If you want to follow me on Facebook or Instagram, you can do so at Blueberry Hollow Miniatures, and TikTok at Blueberry Hollow Minis. If you want to support in more ways than are just commenting, liking, subscribing, or following, while I do appreciate all of that, and it puts a smile on my face no matter what form it comes in, you can also subscribe to my Patreon. What I have on there is completely exclusive content that I do not post anywhere else. I've done things like my HO train scale project, commission work, side projects that aren't necessarily Blueberry Hollow Miniatures, but it is stuff that I have created, like sewing projects, and most importantly, interviews. I've done an interview of both my mother and now my grandmother, who, like I said, inspired this entire thing for me. So if you want to check that out, it is a written interview that I just posted yesterday. You can do so at my Patreon at Blueberry Hollow Miniatures. And if you are a miniaturist yourself, or know of a miniaturist, or know of a club or anything like that, I implore you to join the free Miniaturist directory. It is a completely free directory and resource of vendors, shows, clubs, podcasts, museums, recreationalists, and all sorts of other miniature resources. Right now, like I said earlier, we have 273 vendors worldwide, which is just absolutely amazing to me. Completely free to access and completely free to join. There's no benefit, like I don't, if you were to pay me, I'm not going to like highlight your page or anything like that. It is just a resource that connects the younger generation that knows that the miniaturists are out there but don't know where to find them, and the older generation that struggles with putting their stuff online. Just bridges that connect, because I know the hobby is not dying, it is in fact flourishing, and we just need to bridge it. So hopefully this has been a help for people, and you can join that or access it at freeminiaturistdirectory.wordpress.com. And if I rambled too long and you didn't pay attention to any of that, you can check out my link tree at linktr.ee/blueberryhollowminiatures. And with that, I think I'm gonna call it a night. I am pretty proud of what happened here tonight. It was a little bit easier than last week now that we have some of the necessary tools to get this done. I am going to go get all of this glitter off of my hands and not give in to the intrusive thoughts and touch my husband's face. That'd be good. Be smart. Don't want to get in trouble. He would freak. So I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of their Sunday evening and a wonderful rest of their week. I will see you, just in time. I will see you next weekend. I love you guys. Thank you for all of your support. See you then. Good night.